but I'm really working to show it more than to say it. But right now, I gotta bring voice to it. I gotta bring a lot more voice to it as it begins to build momentum with beneficiaries and donors. And I will be doing a weekly report on the website. The website's still got about 40% to do, ripple2020.world. And I don't know where I'm going to put this video. I don't know if it'll be on Patreon or YouTube. I don't even know if I'm going to put the whole thing out. I want to say I don't really care. It's just I'm working to hone in on the message and to find a flow of the talking again, to balance with all the work I'm doing in recruiting the beneficiaries and continuing to put all the work in on the nuanced aspects of how to handle the transactions. When it comes, I feel like it's going to come fast. And that's why I want to be ready. I want to be all the way ready because, listen, word can spread very, very quickly. Word can spread and will spread very quickly when the right ears receive this, when the right eyes see it, when people that really have had enough. And really, what risk do you have at $2? What risk is there to give $2 and then just to witness? There's not much risk. There's not much risk. I don't know that you can call that any risk other than the risk of being anywhere near associated with me. And it's funny, when I'm serving other people, everybody's got no problem with me coming and working with them and being part of their projects. But in the short times, the few times I've asked for participation and help or assistance in mine, it's a little bit of a different story. So, and I finally have gotten to the place where I'm not going to take it personally. I'm shining a bright light. And so, if you're near me, there's going to be a lot of light. And if people are living in ways that, if they haven't faced their shadows, they don't want light around them. I've done a lot of shadow work, tons and tons and tons of shadow work. I'm very familiar with my dark and my shadows. And I'm not intending to shine bright, to shine light on other people's shadows, but it seems in some of the hardest lessons I've learned that that's the invariable effect. And it has come at great pain to me, because I'm never trying to hurt those that are close to me ever. And it's been a lifetime of learning just learning enough about myself to understand that that's what's happening in a lot of situations. Is people get too close and they want the positives of what it is to be close to a bright light as like me, but they don't want the negatives. And the negatives are, you don't get to shine bright if you're not equally examining the shadows. The shadows aren't bad. The dark's not bad. It's the wholeness of who we are.